This is good. I don't know if my audio is going to be clear because my what's it called? Microphone died. Annoying. We often talk about wellness in terms of food and fitness, but like I mentioned in the previous video, there's the hidden physiological system inside you deciding whether to store fat, fight inflammation, or repair your cells. And the single biggest lever you pull is your self-talk. Wagwan folks, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Tamika G, nurse, herbalist, and holistic wellness consultant, bridging the gap between health and wellness. So I want to incorporate the drinks I'm drinking because tea is life. Although I won't always be drinking tea, I do want to start by sharing my drinks and the benefits or reason as to why I picked the drink or flavor that I did. So, current sip status is lemon tea. Today is literally just a slice of lemon and hot water. Sometimes I'll add ginger, chia seeds, or honey. I personally am not a fan of honey, but I will have it here and there for its benefits, not its taste. This tea is a great way to get a high dose of vitamin C and is powerful in antioxidants, which can help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. It's also great for stimulating the digestive tract and balancing stomach pH. If you add honey, specifically raw honey, then you get the additional benefits of enhanced antibacterial and antimicrobial powers, which is really good during the cold and flu season as honey inhibits bacteria growth. It also provides a nice energy boost without the crash you get from refined sugars. Honestly, I just love. Okay, so back to today's topic. The way you speak to yourself when you're tired, stressed, or off track isn't just a mood, it's a biological command. Here's the crucial but. Your nervous system honestly cannot tell the difference between a critical boss and your own critical inner voice. It reacts to both the same way, as a threat. I grew up on the infamous parable, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I never understood it until I got a little older and realized, yeah, shit, life and death really is in the power of the tongue. So you need to be mindful of what you say and who you say it to, especially yourself. So let's break down the biology of stress. So it starts with first thought. I'm so lazy. I ruined my diet because traffic was heavier than usual, which made you get home later than expected, thus ordering something to eat instead of making something fresh. Second, brain activation. The amygdala, which is your threat alarm, sounds. It hijacks the prefrontal cortex, which is your rational planning brain. Third, hormone cascade, the HPA axis, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis activates, which is your body's main way in reacting to stress. So cortisol floods your system. Fourth, physical impact. So, one, we have the cardiovascular system, heart rate and blood pressure rise. Two, your endocrine system, insulin sensitivity drops. When this happens, your body is then told to store fat, especially belly fat, as a survival resource. Growth hormone and cellular repair processes are suppressed. Three, immune system, pro-inflammatory cytokinesis, which are proteins that act as chemical messengers in the immune system, are released. This can be the start of chronic low-grade inflammation. Four, digestive system. Blood flow is diverted away from digestion. Gut motility can change. IBS flare-ups, constipation, all the nasty stuff. This can be the state of chronic self-criticism. It's not a character flaw, it's a physiological state that directly undermines your health goals. Therefore, practicing grace isn't just being nice or doing nice things. It's a direct evidence-based biological intervention. So let's go down the biology of grace. It starts with first thought, this is hard and I need support. Second, brain activation. The amygdala calms down. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for making decision, problem solving, Managing thinking, emotions, behavior turns on. Third, hormone shift. Cortisol, again, stress hormone, decreases. Oxytocin and endorphins are released. Those are responsible for lowering stress, improving mood, basically, some of your feel good hormones. Fourth, physical impact. One, again, a cardiovascular system, heart rate and blood pressure does the opposite, it decreases or balances out. Two, your endocrine system. So body feels safe to metabolize fuel efficiently. Insulin sensitivity improves, sleep quality improves, growth, hormone, and cellular repair processes start working how they should. Three, immune system. Anti-inflammatory pathways are activated, reducing inflammation. Four, digestive system. So blood flow is diverted back to digestion. So in the body, we have the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system. And the parasympathetic nervous system is what we want to activate, as that helps with rest and digest. So optimal nutrient absorption can occur. Bowels can move, system is happy. This is why seeing both sides can allow me to help others see the bigger picture of how a lack of wellness in certain areas of your life can have physical effects. This way, you're able to get a better understanding of different areas of your daily health where and how you may be struggling. These are just some of the areas that I find a lot of people tend to struggle with and how incorporating self grace may help. So, first, I see a lot is weight management. So, stress, high cortisol, drives cravings of high fat, high sugar food, and tells the body to store belly fat. When you give yourself grace, that can create a state of safety where the body is less likely to cling to fat for survival. Two, gut health. Your gut is directly wired to your brain via the vagus nerve. It's one of the three brains. So you have your actual brain, your heart, and your gut. A stressed mind can lead to a stressed gut, bloating, discomfort, whereas a graceful, calm mind supports the gut brain axis, promoting better digestion and a healthier microbiome. Self compassion practices have been shown in studies to reduce the subjective experience of pain and lower inflammation markers like C reactive protein, CRP. Side note, ask your healthcare practitioner to check your CRP levels if you believe you do have inflammation. Four, sleep. I tell people you cannot criticize yourself into a calm sleep. Stressing about not sleeping doesn't make you sleep. All the cortisol from daytime self judgment and stress directly disrupts sleep cycles. You can incorporate evening grace practices like journaling, listening to music, saying good things about yourself. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, allowing for deeper and more restorative sleep. Every thought is a biological message. Your cells have receptors for these messages. When you choose a graceful pivot, I'm doing my best over a critical one, I'm a failure. You are literally switching your body from a state of breakdown to a state of growth and repair. This is why fad diets and punishing workouts often fail long term. They are layered on top of a body already flooded with the stress chemistry of not good enough. Grace creates the physiological safety required for those changes to actually stick. Now, remember, when I'm talking about grace, it's from a place of flow or fluidity, not tension, not perfection, or being rigid. Allow yourself to breathe, be, and just live. Your experiment this week is a biological one. Step one, notice the moment of physical stress, fatigue, attention headache, a craving. Two, before you react, place a hand on your heart, take a deep breath. This simple touch can trigger a release of oxytocin. You may also be able to feel if you are holding extra tension in your shoulders by doing this small movement. Three, say to yourself, this is my body's signal. It's asking for care. Observe what shifts. You are not just calming your mind, you are sending a direct biochemical telegram to every cell. Remember, practice makes improvement, not perfection. Your health should not be a separate project from your overall wellness. They are the same system. Give your body, mind, and soul the grace it needs to do its job of healing and watch how it supports you in return. Remember, in order to be genuinely kind, it has to start from within. Peace and love, always. That was a good run, but we're just going to do that one more time.